Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, I do have a new Earth Machine list for you. It has some of the Karakuri stuff in it. I really enjoy the Karakuri stuff. I really enjoy the way this list plays because it makes you feel a lot safer than you do with like the normal Earth Machine list, like with the Vernessilov stuff. Like sometimes that's like very insane. Also, real quick, let me know if you guys want a let me know whatever that was. Let me know if you guys want a Morphtronic FTK Earth Machine list. I've posted them before, but I was going to just go more Morphtronic, so the Telephone or whatever the fuck the name of it is. But without further ado, a couple honorable mentions. Nice 40 card Earth Machine list with the Karakuri stuff. I really did enjoy the Karakuri stuff. So. Jeez. All right. Ready, babe?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're just playing two Karakuri names. I think this is Strategist, right? Yeah, Strategist in the barrel. This one's also, it's funny because this one is searchable with box, which obviously we play box. So is this one. The one thing about this list too is we are playing the super heavy samurai stuff in here. I know that kind of turns a lot of people off, but I think that's like the easiest way to play the deck because you just also have a second push with the pendulum summon. You know what I mean? Instead of just Earth Machines like normal summon and then like special Duracrane or special Bullet, I think the fucking heavy samurai stuff just gives you the extra push that you need to. So it also opts for cards to be a lot better, like this one, like Pegasus. You can search with the Gear X and then pen summon it if you've already normal summoned. This card's outlandish, insane follow up too. Then we're playing the 3 Havista, the 1 Doza. I still just want a rare or a super rare of this. 1 Trencha, 1 Tunla. I think that's kind of where we're at with that. So, and then we are playing 2 Regulus. I think 2 Regulus is completely fine. A lot of the time too, Regulus just kind of, we're not playing the Machina stuff. I did cut back from that because we were playing the heavy samurai stuff. But the Therion stuff. I think it's just also just very insane. I know it loses the gear frame unequipped to special, but the card in itself, I'd rather have the pen summon for an extra push, plus the synchro access into the 10s and stuff. Also, I remember reading one comment too on one of my Earth Machine profiles, and they were like, I'm still trying to figure out why you're playing King Regulus or Therion King Regulus. And I was like, it's a fucking Earth Machine. It's a level 8, so you can combine and copy levels with Harvester. It's a negate. You know what I mean? And back then I was playing Gear Frame, so it also special Gear Frame. This card's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why you would not play it. 2, I think, is fine, though. This is a 40 card list. Also, it's searchable. So, and we're just playing two Duracranes, and we went back to the 1 Bullet. I think 1 Bullet's completely fine, too. The more I was testing with it, I was also testing a train list, if you guys want that one. It's a little more susceptible to hand traps, but it's a lot funner if you guys aren't into this kind of thing. So. And then for the heavy samurai stuff, just 3 bike, 3, 2, and 1. I am actually playing the brick with the other dude just because if you do hard draw this, you can send this from deck to special list. And if you have Harvester as a normal or pen summon, you can copy, combine levels to make it 10. So it's very good. Oh, also the bow and the insane extender turbo, very good. So. And then the reason we were playing 1 Bullet is because I actually did add back in Fenrir. Fenrir is just way too good, I think, to ignore, period. Especially with the fact that you can, if you do Bullet, while just only controlling Earth Machines, you don't have to actually start your turn with Fenrir now, because you can pen summon it later. I think that's kind of where you're at, because sometimes you would just deal through the normal summon plays with like Harvester or, you know what I mean, mainly Harvester now, sometimes Pegasus. Also, it's a level 7 for the Strategist. You can paint out here, babe, to make the this makes Baron, or this makes another card, but I did want to note that this card's just way too good to ignore. So then we were just playing every hand trap that I think is viable. 3 Droll. I still hate Ash. I'm considering just cutting this card completely because I was playing I'm playing these 2, but I'm also playing Nib. Once again, Nib doesn't conflict with Fenrir or any of that shit because you get a pendulum summon usually, so this is insane. Also, you could play Gallant Grey Knight to search this. I'm just not. And then the last two was, I think this is like one of the sleeper cards right now. I think Ghost Ogre. I should cut one of the ashes for another Ghost Ogre. Realistically, I think right now, though, I think it's fine because of Droll. But I think Ogre is just so broken. It's just like, it checks all the cards that are just super insane. Like King Sark, it checks King Sark. It makes them discard way more cards if they have the second one. The Tearlament's Field Spell, like just to name a few, you know, that stuff. Sometimes too, with the Fire King deck, sometimes you can ogre the Fire King Island, and popping what they have on board at that certain point is not good for them. Otherwise, it's very good. But you know, just to name a few things, pops Regained, pops some of the Dragon Link stuff. So also pops the Rescue Ace Field Spell. That's important too. So. And then for the extra deck, just one burrito. We are playing one of the level 8 Heavy Samurai dudes. This is mainly for time. Obviously, the Quick Effect MST. Obviously, you can Harvester, copy combined levels with either of these to make it 10. We are playing the one Baron and the last Heavy Samurai, the level 12. So I'm going to talk about this card a little bit later. I think this card's very important to the deck if you play it the way that I do. 2 Goliath. Just 1 Ancient Gear, 1 Ballista. We are still playing SP. For the people that keep asking me about fucking SP in this deck, I've seen multiple comments. SP is when you don't use Dozer. That's literally, it's like SP is also for a follow-up. SP is incredible. It's the best card in the game, I think, right now. I don't know what other card you would argue that's better than SP. But you know what I mean. SP is just insane. And then we're playing Gear X. The River Storm. I want to talk about River Storm in a second. I'm only playing 1 Dora. I'm also going to talk about Dora in a second. Obviously, the Gustav, the Juggernaut Liba, and then we are playing Typhon and Zeus. One thing that I thought was funny with this deck, too, was I'm going to talk about the level modulations real quick. So, obviously, we'll just do Typhon first. So, where's the boys at? Just any of the 10s. It doesn't even fucking matter what it is. Let's just say it's Bullet. You see down here, babe? Mm-hmm. You can copy and combine levels to make it 12, and you can actually hard make Typhon on your first turn if you want. Or you could hard make Zeus, because it's also a 12. With these, I just wanted to note that. And then the other thing I wanted to note was the Burrito summoning the Strategist. Obviously, you would Burrito summon Strategist, switch his battle position, you would draw a card here. And then you could normal or pendulum summon the Harvester, search for Harvester, and if the search got negated or, ashed or something, not Imperm, not Veiler, but you could copy and combine levels with Strategist to make them both 5 to make the River Stormer here. That's something to note. And the thing that I was really talking about was I think the card that keeps you going is the Heavy Samurai dude. The way you play it, depending on how you play it, is usually you kind of want to gas everything with like 1 hand trap, right? Like your end phase, and then you have the door to protect the Heavy Samurai. You don't really care about the door that much as opposed to other lists because of the Heavy Samurai stuff. So this would just always protect this. From card effects, and then every time, not every time, but when they activate a spell trap, you draw until your hand has 3, so after you like ash them the final time, you'll draw 3 cards, and then draw, whatever, just insane stuff. So I really enjoy that. And I have a couple honorable mentions that I did want to talk about real fast. I was talking about Phantasme. I really enjoy Phantasme in this deck just because it's a hand trap deck. The ability to specialist into like an SP or something and then draw X cards, fix your hand, put back the fucking box. What's in the box? Oh, fuck. Also, you can actually pen summon this too, and it just makes your guys untargetable, you know what I mean, for the 1 action. Also, one thing that I did want to note that I've talked about in the past, and I think a lot of people know, but I'm still going to note it, is Dozer gets its effect whenever it's summoned from hand. So you can pen summon this if you don't want to tribute an Earth. I think this happened a few times where like I was testing this. I cut it just for this just for the profile because you would side this, but you would pen summon these 2 and then go effect, and if they imperm you would negate, and then it would still summon a 5, and then you would still go after the races. So I did want to talk about that. The Exodius was another one. This card low key is just insane. You don't search it, you don't do anything crazy with it. It just puts back your whole deck so you can play later. That's literally what it is. The second Super Dora. Shout out my boy Jared. I wasn't maining the Springgan stuff, the Sargus or whatever. You could though if you wanted to. This is also a level 10 Earth that just pops itself and pops a dude. And then the everyone knows the tilting and train. I think this card's ass, but it's just an honorable mention. I tested with it and I just never summoned it. So I don't know. That's however you want to take it. I really enjoyed this list, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.